สวัสดีค่ะบทนี้เป็นบทที่87นะคะเราเคยได้เรียนเรื่อง tag questions มาแล้วในบทนี้เราจะมาทบทวนและเรียนรู้วิธีใช้ tag questions เพิ่มเติมค่ะวิธีใช้วิธีแรกเป็นการถามว่าเขาเห็นด้วยกับเราไหมเป็นเชิงขอความมั่นใจนะคะหรือบางครั้งผู้พูดจะเชื่อว่าอีกฝ่ายก็เห็นด้วยอยู่แล้วเพียงแต่ต้องการความมั่นใจต้องการย้ำอีกครั้งหนึ่งนะคะฟังตัวอย่างประโยคก่อนเช่น beautiful day isn't it วันนี้อากาศดีจริงนะ beautiful day isn't it การที่ลงท้ายว่า isn't it หมายความว่าจริงไหมเห็นด้วยไหมนั่นเองนะคะอีกประโยคหนึ่งค่ะ you can't please everyone can you จะทำให้ถูกใจไปหมดทุกคนคงไม่ได้จริงไหม you can't please everyone can you อีกประโยคหนึ่งนะคะ nobody's perfect are they ไม่มีใครที่สมบูรณ์ไปหมดทุกอย่างจริงไหม nobody's perfect are they สังเกต are they นะคะแทนที่จะว่า is he หรือ is she จะนิยมพูดอย่างนี้นะคะในสำนวนพูดไม่ว่าจะหมายถึงคนคนเดียวหรือหลายคนเป็นการพูดรวมๆกันไปค่ะวิธีใช้ tag questions อีกวิธีหนึ่งเป็นการถามจริงๆนะคะคือขอข้อมูลขอความจริงบางอย่างเช่นเราไม่แน่ใจว่าเขาโกรธเราหรือเปล่านะคะเราถามเขาว่า You're not angry with me are you คุณไม่ได้โกรธฉันใช่ไหม You're not angry with me are you อีกตัวอย่างหนึ่งนะคะ Everything's alright isn't it ทุกสิ่งทุกอย่างเรียบร้อยดีใช่ไหม Everything's alright isn't it tag question อีกวิธีหนึ่งนะคะเป็นการขอนะคะขอร้องหรือขอทั่วๆไปเช่น pass me that newspaper would you ช่วยส่งหนังสือพิมพ์ฉบับนั้นมาให้ทีได้ไหม pass me that newspaper would you อีกตัวอย่างหนึ่งนะคะ don't forget my birthday party will you อย่าลืมวันงานวันเกิดของฉันนะ don't forget my birthday party will youสังเกตนะคะเวลาใช้ tag question ลงท้ายถ้าเป็นเรื่องที่เราไม่ทราบจริงๆเป็นคำถามเนี่ยนะคะเสียงจะขึ้นสูงที่ท้ายประโยคแต่ถ้าเป็นเรื่องที่เราเชื่ออยู่แล้วหรือค่อนข้างจะนึกว่าอีกฝ่ายจะเห็นด้วยกับเรานะคะเราจะไม่ขึ้นเสียงสูงที่ท้ายประโยคเพราะฉะนั้นในประโยคเดียวกันนะคะเราอาจจะขึ้นเสียงสูงที่ท้ายประโยคก็ได้หรืออาจจะไม่ขึ้นเสียงสูงก็ได้อยู่ที่จุดประสงค์ของเราเช่น You're not angry with me are youแสดงว่าเราไม่แน่ใจว่าเขาโกรธเราหรือเปล่านะคะแต่ถ้าเราบอกว่า You're not angry with me are you แสดงว่าเราคงพอจะทราบว่าเขาคงไม่โกรธแต่เราถามเพื่อความมั่นใจนะคะมาติดตามเนื้อหาในบทกันค่ะ
Unit 87 Question tags
Speaking and listening. Asking for agreement.
Listen.
Children are funny, aren't they? I heard two little boys talking on the bus the other day.
I don't remember this hill being so steep. Who suggested coming this way?
Oh, you did.
Did I? Oh, yeah. Great view, isn't it? Did you like it?
Well, actually, I thought it was a bit slow.
You thought it was slow?
I'm afraid so. Still, never mind. You can't please everybody, can you?
I guess not.
There's a strong smell of paint, isn't there?
Yeah, it smells terrible. But it's getting better. Yesterday you couldn't breathe in here.
Listen and repeat.
Children are funny, aren't they?
Great view, isn't it?
You can't please everybody, can you?
There's a strong smell of paint, isn't there?
Listen.
Your father doesn't like me very much, does he?
What makes you say that?
Well, it seems pretty obvious to me. He's been staying with us for 3 days now, hasn't he?
Yes.
And the only thing he's said to me is,
Well, you know he never says very much.
He never says much to me, but he talks to you all the time, doesn't he?
Yes, but...
All I get is, Is he angry with me or something?
Angry with you? What makes you think that?
Well, he's not exactly being friendly, is he?
Look, just show him you're happy he's staying with us and everything will be fine.
Okay.
Morning, Dad. Did you sleep well?
Good morning, Philippa. Yes, thank you. Very well.
Morning, Mr. Whittaker. Beautiful day, isn't it? Asking for information.
Listen.
You're from Kuwait, Ahmed, aren't you?
I am, yes. I work as a petroleum engineer there.
I've just seen Stella. You're coming round for dinner this evening.
Oh, great, thanks.
Nothing complicated. Steak and salad, you know. You both like steak, don't you?
I don't think Stella does, actually.
So, what exactly did the doctor say, Frank? It's not serious, is it?
Oh, no, it's not serious. Overwork, you know, stress, tension.
Listen and repeat.
You're from Kuwait, Ahmed, aren't you?
You both like steak, don't you?
It's not serious, is it?
Listen.
Mr. Whittaker, you aren't angry with me by any chance, are you? Because I don't understand what's happening here. I haven't offended you, have I?
Stanley.
You're not going to keep saying, forever, are you?
Dad.
Philippa, would you please tell Stanley that I am very angry with him?
Stanley.
Thank you, Philippa. I heard. Would you please ask your father why he is angry with me? He can at least tell me that, can't he?
Dad.
I heard. Thank you, Philippa. I will tell you why I am angry, and then you can tell Stanley.
Yes, but...
Listen, Mr. Whittaker. You're being a bit ridiculous about this, aren't you? Why don't you tell me directly?
Because I am very angry with you, Stanley, and I do not wish to speak to you directly.
Getting people to do things.
Listen.
Well, now you have spoken to me directly, you might as well tell me why you're angry.
Stanley's right, Dad. What's the problem?
All right. Pass me that newspaper, would you?
Oh, here you are.
Thank you. Now, where are the business pages? Yes. Stanley, read the beginning of this article, would you?
Nevada to be sold. There are strong rumours that Nevada Computers, the small but successful independent computer company, is to be sold to a large multinational corporation. So far, the company's managing director, Mr. Stanley Nelson, has refused to comment on these rumours.
How could you do it?
But these are just rumours.
Sell the company? It's ridiculous.
Just let me explain, will you?
Listen and repeat.
Pass me that newspaper, would you?
Just let me explain, will you? Song.
If you leave me, can I come too?
You wouldn't leave me, would you? You couldn't do that, could you? Tell me straight, yes or no. Is it too late now? I've got to know. Dear, you still love me, don't you? And you'll stay with me, won't you? If not, not lovers, can we be friends? I'll never recover if this is the end. He isn't in love with you, is he? He didn't say that, did he? I'm not going to cry, but I'm wondering why you prefer him to me. You wouldn't leave me, would you? You couldn't do that, could you? Please believe I need you. So if you leave me, can I come too?
Attitudes.
Listen.
You can't sell the company. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, I like that. 6 months ago, you wanted to buy it yourself.
Yes, but you were having some problems and I wanted to help.
Don't make me laugh.
So anyway, there's no truth in these rumours.
Well, a large corporation was interested in the company.
Surprise, surprise.
But we said no. We didn't want the newspapers to report it. In fact, we tried to keep it secret.
No, some hope. It's in all the papers this week. Someone even phoned me about it. The editor of the Financial News.
Big deal. The reporters can write what they like. We've already made our decision.
I told him I thought the rumours might be true.
Well, that's just great.
Coffee, anybody? Listen to the 6 ironic and sarcastic expressions and repeat them.
Well, I like that. Don't make me laugh.
Surprise, surprise. Some hope.
Big deal. Well, that's just great. Special English.
English in medicine. Listen.
Good afternoon, Doctor.
Hello, Mr. Peters. I've got some good news for you here. The blood tests are normal, and your heart tests are quite in keeping with a man of your age.
In keeping? Does that mean they're normal?
To all intents and purposes, yes. There's just a little strain showing on your cardiogram. Nothing serious, nothing for you to worry about. Merely a little hypertension.
But I am worried. I've heard all sorts of things about people with hypertension. You get heart attacks, strokes. The pills ruin your sex life.
Hold on now, don't get yourself all worked up. Let me explain this to you. You have a mild but definite increase in your blood pressure, and this does require treatment. If the treatment is successful, you will be no more at risk than someone whose blood pressure is normal. As for drugs, the newest ones don't seem to ruin your sex life, although some of the older ones certainly did ruin it. Anyway, I'm going to try something a lot simpler before we think about putting you on drugs.
Oh, what's that?
I'm going to put you on a diet and try to get you to lose some weight. I also want you to cut down on the salt in your diet.
Why the salt?
Because your blood pressure is related in a certain way to the amount of salt you eat. It may be that cutting out most of the salt in your diet will be all the treatment you'll need. Here's your diet sheet. Let's see how you get on with it.
What about sport? Do I have to give up soccer?
No, you don't have to give up anything. As I've said, the rise in your blood pressure is very mild, but it does need to be brought back to normal.
Okay. Thanks very much, Doctor.
See you in a month, Mr. Peters.
Synopsis.
Dialogue.
Mr. Jones, your coffee.
Thank you, Brian.
There's the sugar. Lily,
Thanks.
you don't take sugar, do you?
No, thanks.
Lily, pass me my notes, could you?
Here you are.
Thank you. Yes. Now, Brian, I said I'd give you my ideas about the new advertisement, didn't I?
Yes. You said you wanted something completely new and different.
That's right. I thought to myself, everyone likes jokes, don't they? So I think we should have something humorous.
Fine.
Now, here's one idea. You know those jokes which consist of a book title and an author's name?
Like Solitude by I'm Alone, you mean?
Yes, that's right. They can be quite funny, can't they? Well, I thought we could have a list. Something like this. At the seaside by Sandy Beach. A little village in the mountains by Miles Away. And finishing with Great Holidays by Sunshine Travel.
That would be the text of the advertisement, would it?
Yes. What do you think?
Well, it's a little old-fashioned.
Yes. Yes, perhaps you're right. I had another idea. The text consists of 2 questions and 2 answers.
Mm-hmm.
First question, what's grey and has 4 legs and a trunk?
An elephant?
Well, that's what everyone would think, but the answer is a mouse going on holiday. Second question, what's grey, has 4 legs and a trunk, and a big smile on its face?
I've no idea.
Answer, a mouse going on a sunshine travel holiday. Now that's very amusing, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
ในบทนี้เราได้เรียนรู้สำนวนที่ใช้พูดประชดประชันหรือแดกดันหรือล้อเลียนนะคะซึ่งจะใช้กับผู้ที่สนิทสนมกันเท่านั้นหรือไม่ก็ใช้เพื่อแสดงว่าผู้พูดไม่พอใจหรือว่าอารมณ์ไม่ดีนะคะเช่น well I like that คำว่า I like that ไม่ได้หมายความว่าฉันชอบจริงๆนะคะแต่เป็นการพูดประชดว่าดีเหลือเกินนะอะไรทำนองนั้นมากกว่านะคะอีกตัวอย่างหนึ่งค่ะDon't make me laugh อย่าทำให้ฉันหัวเราะหน่อยเลยนะ Don't make me laugh คือแสดงว่าพูดอย่างประชดนะคะหรือ big deal ดีจะแย่อยู่แล้วแหละ big deal นะคะล้วนแต่เป็นคำพูดซึ่งใช้อาจจะล้อก็ได้นะคะหรือว่าประชดประชันก็ได้ขึ้นอยู่กับสถานการณ์แล้วก็มีคำศัพท์ที่ใช้เกี่ยวกับเรื่องสุขภาพหรือเรื่องเจ็บไข้ได้ป่วยนะคะเช่น blood test การตรวจเลือดblood pressure ความดันโลหิต treatment การตรวจรักษาของแพทย์นั่นเองพบกันใหม่ในบทหน้าสวัสดีค่ะ